Hi, my name is James Whelchel, and this is my formal presentation for the Spring 2020 semester Advanced Managerial Accounting. My remarks will be based on the article I've selected, which was written November 1st of 2019 by Douglas M. Boyle, titled SEC Whistleblower Expands. Essentially, this article discusses the expansion of the whistleblower program, which we'll discuss including the background of the whistleblower program, as well as the results of the program. We'll discuss what was expanded and then finish it up with some items that companies can undertake to help with their whistleblower programs or their internal controls. The SEC Whistleblower Program was founded in 2010 as a part of the Dodd-Frank Act. If you recall, the Dodd-Frank Act included other laws and statutes that helped to prevent a lot of the financial reporting frauds that were quite prevalent in the early 2000s. The purpose of this program was to incentivize individuals to come forward with any known violations or suspected violations of federal security laws at companies that they may be working at. Awards were based on specific factors such as the information they provided, how important that information was, as well as how much the whistleblower participated in the illegal activity and coming forward with information on wrongdoing. The results of the program have been highly successful. As of the article date, over $1.6 billion has been collected through financial remedies due to SEC enforcement actions from the whistleblower program policy. Some of the companies that have received these enforcement actions are Bank of America Merrill Lynch, KBR Incorporated, BlackRock Incorporated, International Game Technology, just to name a few. The volume of awards has been steady over the last few years. However, the dollar amount per award has increased quite significantly to where in 2018 the largest award was issued to the sum of $83 million, which was shared amongst 3 whistleblowers. Excuse me. So some of the program policy changes were on award eligibility, who would be eligible to receive funds from the whistleblower program award, as well as an upward and downward adjustment to the dollar amount. So for example, on the upward amount, there is a specific formula that dictates how much award funds are issued to a whistleblower. That now is done away to where more funds could be allocated to an award for a whistleblower. Conversely, on the flip side, you have the downward adjustment, which allows more funds to be allocated for those actions that are $2 million or less. They also eliminated the double recovery. So for example, I could bring forward a whistleblower action to the IRS and some other entities, as well as the SEC. That's no longer allowed. I can either go to the IRS, other entities that have whistleblower programs and policies, or go to the SEC. The definition of whistleblower was also made more concrete, established in the Exchange Acts of Section 21F, encompassing all of those items. And then the claims process also was improved to prevent those who are bringing false claims or trying to get funds, but really there's no case there. Some things that companies can do to help themselves with regards to whistleblowing and their internal controls: they can strengthen internal controls on company whistleblower policies to help protect whistleblowers. This will allow whistleblowers to come forward to help bring forth actions that executives or managers might be doing as illegal. They could tighten internal controls in the financial processes that have a higher risk of fraud. They can ensure human resource policies and procedures protect employees from retaliation. One of my favorites, since I work in internal audit, is to ensure appropriate communication between key governance parties, including internal audit, making sure that they have a direct line of sight to the audit committee. And then lastly, strive for an audit committee that achieves industry best practices. So it has around 4 to 5 board members, and they're all independent of the company to ensure objectivity. So this concludes my presentation on the SEC expansion.